Phyllis Barone Golf 360 TV. We're here at the PGA show in 2020. So Indy, what does that mean?
It's short for individual. So at Indi, our mantra is we want to improve the individual's enjoyment of the game. So not necessarily the performance, but their enjoyment. But we know if the performance goes up, their enjoyment also goes up. So we do things a little bit unconventional in order to achieve that.
Okay, so unconventional. So I understand you have a conforming wedge and a non-conforming. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we entered the market about 4 years ago, and we kind of asked ourselves the question, what are the things that people enjoy when they're golfing? Well, the number one thing is hitting a nice, long, straight drive. You know, the other thing is making a long putt. That's a lot of fun. And then the third thing is spinning a wedge. So being able to get around the green and hit a wedge and it spins back, I mean, you feel like a tour pro. And so that's where we said, okay, let's make a wedge that's forgiving, that most people can hit, and then we'll add some non-conforming big box grooves. So this head here has the big box grooves, and we found that we could produce about 50% more spin than any wedge out there. And what that does is that gets the average Joe into the spin category where the professionals are. So they instantly start having fun by the balls landing on the green and it's stopping, and they're able to control it.
Okay, so show us the difference here.
Okay, so here you have the big box grooves. You can see those. They're square, they're wider, there's a lot of them. In our conforming groove configuration, they're a little bit narrower. They're a V groove, and there's different corner radius on it that the USGA has. They have a rule that tells you how the grooves need to be made. One thing we do different, even with our conforming wedges, is we add a lot of grooves on the face. We have 22 grooves. Most wedges are 16 to 18. We found that this creates more friction, and we've proven that even our conforming wedge spins about 20% more than our customers. So if you want a lot of spin, you go with the non-conforming. If you're out there to have fun, if you're playing in tournaments but you still want to improve and get some more control, then you go with the conforming version.
Okay, so Rob, tell us a little bit about Allison, your new putter.
Yeah, so we have two models for our putter line. One is called Allison, the other one's called Ramon. We were looking for some fun and sticky names. We also updated our brand, and we have more of an Adam Punk type feel to it, and so you can kind of guess where Ramon came from. And then Allison, there's a lot of punk songs out there that have Allison. One we particularly like, there's a line in it that says, "Allison, you'll keep me straight and true." So just something fun. But the main thing is, again, fun, having a good time. It is a game. We want the players to have a good time. So we have Allison, which is our mid-mallet design. We offer that with a double bend shaft, which makes it face balanced. We also have a slant neck that gives it a little bit of toe hang. And then we have, I mentioned Ramon. Ramon is our blade type putter. And this is a traditional kind of plumber's neck, great for a person who has an arc putting stroke. But they both incorporate our colossal sweet spot. And that's where basically you hit it, and it's anywhere on the face, the ball's going to roll almost as far as you do if you hit it in the center. Whereas a lot of putters, you see a big detriment from the heel. They tend to go further on the toe. They go a lot shorter, so it's inconsistent.